Welcome back to Across Louisiana, brought to you by Melojoy, the original Cajun coffee. Well, you know, life can be full of challenges, and I'm privileged today to be joined by an upcoming young author who just wrote a book about overcoming those challenges. It's George Allen Day. Welcome to the show, George.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're such an impressive young man and such an impressive work. I mean, talk to me a little bit about that. I mean, you've had a lot of experience in overcoming challenges. And you've taken that a step further to be really successful. You graduated high school early. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Talk to me about that and about your book.
Yes, well, you know, it wasn't quite very easy. You know, it took lots of effort, and you know, I had to constantly keep my eye on God and long-term thinking. I actually had a blood vessel rupture in my brain in utero, which ended up crippling my right side, and the doctors were extremely negative and told my parents that I would be able to play ball or piano, overcome a lot of those other physical challenges. And my mom's actually a piano teacher, and so she was determined that I played piano, and my whole family encouraged me. And after about 10 years of constant practice and my mom putting up with all my little fussy fits, I kind of wanted to quit piano a few times, but you know, she was like, you can do it. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, and thanks to her, I can now play the piano. And I also did have some learning challenges as a young child. I had a lot of homework in school, and so I kind of shut down from that learning. And my parents decided to homeschool me, and they said that you know, that way I could take my time with my education a little more, and if I needed to work a little extra in different areas, then I would be able to do that. And
so talk to me a little bit. How did you get inspired to write a book?
Well, actually, I ended up graduating high school early at 16, and there was a little gap in between the fall and January when the semester started. And my mom was like, well, you need a project, and so why don't you write a story about your story? And there was a local competition that I competed in called the NaNoWriMo. It's a writing challenge for young people where if you can write a 50,000 word novel in 1 month, then you get 5 free copies of your book once you're finished. And so that was kind of like my incentive to complete the book, because I might have put it off if I didn't have that deadline, so to speak.
So in the process of writing that, I guess you discovered a lot of things, but talk to me a little bit. Why is it so important for you to inspire others to overcome their challenges, whatever they may be?
Well, you know, there is sometimes quite a bit of negativity in the world, and I just want my story to be a light to other people, and that's what my parents encouraged me to do too, because they said that I had a lot of good information to give to others personally, and I appreciate all of my parents' help and help of my mentors. Jim Beatty of Prestige Mortgage is one of them, as well as other people too. So I really appreciate their efforts.
Talk to me real quickly about you know, what's some of the feedback that you've gotten from people who've read it now?
Well, I've had quite a bit of feedback, and there have been people with disabilities who have gotten my book and found the book very inspirational, and that's really my whole goal, just to be a light to other people.
Well, real quickly, tell folks the name of your book and where they can find it.
Oh, it's called Keeping Your Eye on the Future, and it can be found on Amazon, at Crossroads on Johnston Street, and also at the River Ranch, and also Stacy Marie Orthodontics on Rue Fontaine.
George, thanks so much for coming on and sharing that with us, and best of luck in your continued work with that.
Thank you very much for having me. I enjoyed it.
Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Across Louisiana. Don't forget to tune in to the Cox 4 Game of the Week, Friday nights at 6:30, right here on Cox 4. Have a great weekend, everyone.